On weekends, I like to spend time with my friends. We often go to the mall to shop and eat. My favorite store is the bookstore. I love to read, and I can spend hours looking at books. After shopping, we usually have lunch at a cafe. I always order a sandwich and a cup of tea. In the afternoon, we sometimes go to the movies. I enjoy watching comedies because they make me laugh. By evening, I feel happy and relaxed after a fun day with my friends. Every evening, I cook dinner for my family. I like to try new recipes from different countries. Last week, I made Italian pasta with tomato sauce and cheese. It was delicious. My family loved it. After dinner, we often play board games or watch TV together. My favorite game is chess because it is fun and makes me think. Before going to bed, I read a book for a while. Reading helps me relax and sleep well. I am always excited to cook new dishes and spend time with my family. I have a pet cat named Whiskers. Whiskers is very playful and curious. Every morning, he waits by the door for me to wake up. When I open the door, he runs around the house, chasing his toys. He likes to play with balls of yarn and little bells. Whiskers also loves to nap in sunny spots. In the afternoon, he sits on the windowsill and watches the birds outside. At night, he curls up on my bed and purrs softly. I love having Whiskers as a pet because he brings joy and laughter to my life. My favorite season is spring. In spring, the weather is warm, and the flowers start to bloom. I love seeing the trees and gardens full of colors. On weekends, I go to the park to enjoy the sunshine. Sometimes, I bring a blanket and a book to read under a tree. I also like to have picnics with my family. We bring sandwiches, fruit, and drinks. Spring is a beautiful time of year, and it makes me feel happy and alive. Every night, I help my younger brother with his homework. He is in the 3rd grade and sometimes finds math difficult. We sit at the kitchen table, and I explain the problems to him. I enjoy helping him learn and understand new things. After homework, we play a game or watch a cartoon. I think it is important to spend time with family and help each other. It makes our bonds stronger and creates good memories. On rainy days, I like to stay indoors and do cozy activities. I often bake cookies with my mom. The smell of fresh cookies makes the house feel warm and inviting. We like to make chocolate chip cookies because they are our favorite. After baking, we sit in the living room with a cup of hot chocolate and watch a movie. Rainy days are perfect for relaxing and enjoying time with family. I go to the gym 3 times a week to stay healthy. I usually go in the evening after work. At the gym, I start with a warm-up on the treadmill. Then, I do some weightlifting to build my muscles. I also take a yoga class once a week to improve my flexibility. Exercising helps me feel strong and energetic. It is important to take care of my body and stay fit. After a good workout, I always feel great. I enjoy gardening in my free time. I have a small garden in my backyard where I grow vegetables and flowers. In the spring, I plant tomatoes, cucumbers, and carrots. I also have roses and tulips that bloom beautifully. Gardening is very relaxing and rewarding. I like watching my plants grow and taking care of them. Every morning, I water my garden and check on the plants. When the vegetables are ready, I use them to cook fresh and healthy meals for my family. I love to travel and explore new places. Last summer, I went to the beach with my family. We stayed in a small hotel near the ocean. Every morning, we walked along the shore and collected seashells. The water was warm, and we enjoyed swimming and playing in the waves. In the evening, we watched the sunset and had dinner at a seaside restaurant. The beach trip was relaxing and fun. I can't wait to go on another adventure. I have a best friend named Emily. We have known each other since we were 5 years old. Emily and I go to the same school and are in the same class. We like to study together and help each other with homework. On weekends, we often go to the park or the cinema. Emily is very kind and funny. She always makes me laugh. I am grateful to have a friend like her. We share many happy moments and support each other. In my free time, I enjoy painting. I have a small art studio in my house where I keep my brushes and paints. I like to paint landscapes and nature scenes. My favorite subject is the mountains because they are majestic and beautiful. When I paint, I feel calm and focused. It is a wonderful way to express my creativity. Sometimes, I give my paintings to my friends and family as gifts. They appreciate my art, and it makes me happy to share it with them. My family has a tradition of cooking together on Sundays. We choose a special recipe and everyone helps. My dad chops the vegetables, my mom prepares the meat, and my sister and I set the table. Cooking together is a lot of fun, and we enjoy spending time as a family. After we finish cooking, we sit down to eat and talk about our week. These Sunday dinners are very special to me. They bring us closer and create wonderful memories. I like to ride my bicycle around my neighborhood. It is a great way to get exercise and enjoy the outdoors. Sometimes, I ride to the nearby park and meet my friends there. We race our bikes and play games. Riding a bicycle is also good for the environment because it does not produce pollution. I always wear my helmet and follow the traffic rules to stay safe. Cycling is one of my favorite activities, and it keeps me healthy and happy. During the holidays, I like to decorate my house. For Christmas, we put up a tree and hang ornaments. We also decorate the windows with lights and make the house look festive. I help my mom bake cookies and we give them to our neighbors. During Halloween, we carve pumpkins and put them outside. Decorating for the holidays is fun and brings joy to our home. It is a tradition that I look forward to every year. I enjoy reading books in my spare time. My favorite types of books are mysteries and adventures. I like to imagine the characters and the exciting events they experience. Sometimes, I go to the library to find new books to read. The library is quiet and has many interesting books. Reading helps me learn new things and improve my vocabulary. It is a wonderful way to relax and spend time. I have a hobby of collecting stamps. I started this hobby when I was 10 years old. My uncle gave me a stamp album for my birthday, and I have been collecting stamps ever since. I have stamps from different countries and with various designs. Some stamps are old and rare, which makes my collection special. I enjoy looking at my stamps and learning about the history behind them. Collecting stamps is a fun and educational hobby. On Saturdays, I like to visit the farmer's market. The market is full of fresh fruits, vegetables, and homemade goods. I usually buy apples, carrots, and honey. The vendors are friendly, and they often give me tips on how to cook the produce I buy. I enjoy supporting local farmers and eating healthy food. After shopping, I like to walk around the market and look at the different stalls. It is a pleasant way to spend my Saturday morning. I am learning to play the guitar. My music teacher is very patient and helps me practice new songs. I enjoy playing different types of music, from classical to pop. Every day, I practice for at least 30 minutes. Sometimes, I play for my family, and they sing along. Learning to play the guitar takes time and effort, but it is very rewarding. Music brings joy to my life, and I am proud of my progress. I like to spend time in nature. There is a forest near my house where I often go for hikes. I enjoy listening to the sounds of birds and the rustling leaves. Sometimes, I see squirrels and rabbits. Being in nature helps me feel peaceful and connected to the world around me. I often take my camera with me and take pictures of the beautiful scenery. Hiking is a great way to relax and appreciate the beauty of nature. I enjoy cooking breakfast on weekends. My favorite breakfast to make is pancakes. I mix the batter and cook the pancakes on the stove. I like to add blueberries or chocolate chips for extra flavor. Sometimes, I make scrambled eggs and bacon to go with the pancakes. My family loves my breakfasts, and it makes me happy to see them enjoy the food I make. Cooking breakfast is a fun and delicious way to start the day. I enjoy going for walks in the park. There is a beautiful park near my house with tall trees and a pond. I like to walk along the winding paths and listen to the sounds of nature. Sometimes, I bring bread to feed the ducks in the pond. They swim towards me eagerly, quacking happily. Walking in the park helps me clear my mind and relax. It is a peaceful escape from the busyness of everyday life. I have a small vegetable garden in my backyard. I like to grow tomatoes, peppers, and lettuce. Every morning, I water the plants and check for any pests. I enjoy watching the vegetables grow and mature. When they are ready to harvest, I pick them and use them in my meals. There is something satisfying about eating food that I have grown myself. Gardening is a hobby that brings me joy and connects me to nature. I volunteer at a local animal shelter in my free time. I help take care of the animals by feeding them, cleaning their cages, and taking them for walks. I enjoy spending time with the dogs and cats, and it makes me happy to see them find loving homes. Volunteering at the shelter is a rewarding experience. I feel like I am making a difference in the lives of these animals. I like to listen to music when I'm feeling stressed or tired. Music has a way of lifting my spirits and making me feel better. I have a playlist of my favorite songs that I listen to whenever I need a pick-me-up. Sometimes, I dance around my room to the music, letting go of all my worries. Music is like therapy for me, and it helps me relax and unwind after a long day.